right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. All right, so the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Kamaru Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now. And he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division, and Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might... Oh! Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, nice jab there by Belal Muhammad. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that you can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
We mark.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outside of the show in that defense. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big knee there. Lands a good combination.
Good punch lands.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Lands a big elbow there. Nice. Nicely done. Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Making all these shots count. Final seconds here in round one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low, and now he's got him hurt very bad. Now he's back up.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Him with the straight hand there, beautifully done by Edwards.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, another one.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, nice little elbow to the body. He doesn't discriminate. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Belal Muhammad. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Edwards is in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
He's got to be careful here. Great submission defense on display tonight. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai guillotine.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw
the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
He's having his way with him here. Edwards is really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. 15 seconds remain in the round. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Edwards. Big strikes continue to land. 10 minutes in the can. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Edwards gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, beautifully placed knee. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Muhammad's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Close guard. Muhammad's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hammer fist here by Muhammad. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Edwards. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early going up high and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That'll do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
Holy.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight. When he got his opportunity,